most. So on there you've got Secondhand News, Dreams, Never Going Back Again, Don't Stop, Go Your Own Way, Songbird, The Chain, You Make Loving Fun, I Don't Want to Know, Oh Daddy, and Goldust Woman. I love You Make Loving Fun. I think it's such a great song. I hadn't even heard it before I got this on vinyl, and it's so it's such a fun song, and I just kept listening to it on headphones as well when I heard it. Yeah, I love that one. I think Songbird is such a beautiful song. I'm sure it's not to everyone's taste, but yeah, and The Chain as well. I like Oh Daddy and Secondhand News as well. But yeah, it's great album. I love the pictures on the back as well. So yeah, right. So next up we've got Purple Rain, Prince. I love Prince. This is another one that my mum got me. My mum is a big Prince fan, and she used to play his songs when I was little, and I would listen to them and hear them, and I think they were really cool, but I really liked them, but I'd never know it was him, because you just don't know that when you're little. But yeah, it's such a great this, I realise that this album, I do really like Fetch the Bolt Cutters as well. But this album, it's like, there are no skips, you know. So, we've got On the Bound, To Your Love, Limp, Love Ridden, Paper Bag, A Mistake, Fast as You Can, The Way Things Are, Get Gone, and I Know. I love the song I Know. It's probably the most beautiful song I've ever heard. Like, it is just, I love that this album is so beautiful and it has a jazzy vibe. But this one especially is just so, yeah, there's like my brother told me to watch it one night, and to listen to it one night, and I've been like obsessed with it. And there's one video on YouTube of her performing it, and it's just, yeah, I love how intense she is, and I think she's great. Like, when she's performing, it's just unbeatable. You know, there's like a real like passion, and you can tell that, and I like that when you can tell that from an artist. So I really like On the Bound, actually, and I think that's always sounded kind of like a Bond theme to me. Like, I feel like it could be. The Way Things Are as well. Paper Bag, obviously. I mean, I never really appreciated that one. I didn't know why it was so, like, out of the songs, so popular, but now I know, I kind of get it, you know. I really like Fast as You Can as well. Yeah, so big fan. Okay. Alright. This is Muse album. Honestly, I'm not actually sure what this one is called, and there's a reason for that, because I'm not a huge Muse person. Like, not because I think I don't like their music, just because you just gravitate towards some music more than others, you know. But my boyfriend and I sort of said that we would halve the cost of like 3 vinyls, which was like a deal for £55, and so we each got one that we really wanted, like ourselves, and then we got one that we both would like, but that we could listen to, you know, and both enjoy them. But even though still enjoy the one like this one. So this was his pick, which is why I'm not actually familiar. Is it called Starlight? I might be wrong, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong. So side A has got Take a Bow, Starlight, Supermassive Black Hole, which I love, Map of the Problematic, Soldier's Poem, Invincible, and side B is Assassin, Exopolitics, City of Delusion, Hoodoo, and Knights of, I think it's Sidonia. I really like that one, actually, but yeah, I haven't listened to this too many times, but yeah, I know I like Time Is Running Out by them, and Uprising. But yeah, just don't listen to Muse that much. Okay, so the one that we got together was Eyes Open, Snow Patrol. I just feel like this album's so nostalgic and just one that you can't not like, you know. I'm a sucker for a little sad, like, yeah, kind of melancholy song. So, right, so this has a few in it. So side A is You're All I see as you could be happy. Make this go on forever. Set the fire to the third bar. Then side D is headlights on